here with Alex Nagy on sort of the grand reopening weekend for Jukasa Motor Speedway. Just talk about what you see and how you're feeling.
Pretty overwhelming. You know, we dreamt that we'd be this full and have the support we had. And, to have the place turn out like it did was a real big accomplishment on our part. We were really proud of how it turned out, kind of surprised ourselves. And you know, as owners, promoters, you hope to fill the place up and have great competitors. And you know, I got a phone call today from our front gate staff saying they're lined up to the road. What are we going to do? And so it's a great problem to have. Like I said, we're going to learn a lot from this. It's really, you know, there's been a lot of talk about biggest race shows and late model races in Canada in this past couple of years, and I'll tell you, this is maybe the biggest race in Canada this year, besides Motorsports or Canadian Tire Motorsport Park truck race.
Yeah,
it's our first ever. You know, we haven't had something that we're building off for 20 years or 15 years, and it starts like this.
Yeah,
it's pretty impressive, and we're pretty thankful to all our fans and competitors and sponsors.
The reaction, people, just when they come here and see what's been done, it's got to be unbelievable. Like people thanking you, overwhelmed.
Yeah, you know, we get caught up in, you know, building. We get caught up in doing everything the best we can. Not to get accolades, just to build it the best way we could. And you know, I got stopped, I don't know how many thousands of times in the past 3 days, just thanking everybody for doing what we did. And you know, we did it for them. And I get, you know, you forget sometimes for some of these people, this place has been so instrumental to so many different things in their life, and brings it back to reality this weekend when people say, whether it's about watching me race here or watching Don Biederman or Junior Hanley or Chucky Booz or being here for the first race in '66 and now I'm back. And so, you know, it's unbelievable how much the crown jewel really means to everybody in this country.
Yeah.
And it proved itself today. You know?
Have you had a chance, like some of the guys, like legends like that, like say Junior Hanley, did you chat with him? And like,
oh yeah, Junior's been here a couple times on test days. Rich Grady's here, Bill Zardo, you know, Randy Sla. I mean, there's so many legendary drivers here. Wayne Keeling. To have those guys come back and be so excited about the place that they called home for so long, be rebirth, really is so rewarding, you know, because really those guys helped build this place, so it's important for them to come back. I'm so glad so many were able to come back and see it. Unfortunately, Mr. Slack wasn't here, but I'll tell you,
he was so far along, though.
Oh yeah, he was here every week, but you know, he's definitely watching out for us.
You got a good weekend.
The weather's 100% unbelievable.
Yeah.
The fans are excited, and we know Bob's watching. We appreciate it.
Yeah. And the track itself, was the reaction from the guys out in the cars? How are they liking it?
Competitors they can't believe it. It's unbelievable. You know, Tyler Rorig's here, his car owner Bobby Blount from Indiana. Bobby's raced at every track in North America over his time, and I always said that we've got the best oval track in Canada now, and I believe that. Bobby come to me and he said, you know where I've been, Alex? And he said, this is the best short track in North America. So when a guy like him says that, that means a lot. We want to be one of the best. I hope you know, we're there. We got a lot of work to do. We're going to continue to build it and make it better.
Okay, and then Mr. Hill and Mr. Montour are here. I guess they participated in the opening ceremonies. Yes. What are they thinking?
They are so excited. They're not, you know, they'll honestly tell you this is their first actual race, and they didn't know what to expect. They were so excited at our first test day with APC. They sat here all day for watching guys go around just testing. So, you know, today, all weekend, they've told me a million times they just can't believe it. And then today, when it was filling up and the place got packed up, they were just blown away. So they're really, really excited.
Amazing. And then, so in late notice, you've added September 23rd on the Saturday, taking that last NASCAR Pinty Series race, which, you know, it was always kind of a quiet race. Like at the end, it wasn't a promotion. So I can't imagine that it's going to be so much better here than it would have been there.
Well, I don't want to compare it to anybody else's, but I just hope that we can make it a good event. It was unexpected, so we haven't had a lot of time to work on it yet. We'll go to work Monday. We've got a lot of response, a lot of ticket sales requests, a lot of camp requests, a lot of suite requests. So that's a really good sign, and hopefully we can capture all that and get everybody here and have a great finale for that series, which is what it deserves.
Okay. Anyway, thank you so much for all your work on this, and it's like a present you've given to everybody.
Thanks for the support.
Okay. Thanks, Alex.